Hi everybody, this is Geneva, and I have a small scrapbook to share. I believe it's a 4x4, but okay, the cover measures 4.5 by 4.5, so it is indeed a 4x4 on the inside. I used, turn this around. I used my Sizzix stamp and cutting die for the Vintage Lady. I used Botanical Tea by Graphic 45 paper set. So I used the papers to make the roses. Have flat back pearls and crystals help decorate the front, and some leaves, again cut from the papers. The spine is a double thickness of cardstock scored at 1/8 of an inch, and it makes a really nice flexible spine. I did use the hidden hinge system to create my hinge. It's not glued to the backing though. This is left floating and free like it would be in a quality bound book. So it's adhered to the front and back covers as it should be. Let me walk you through this. This is a doily die, and this is a corner flourish die. They are both old, and I do not know their provenance. I've had them for some time now. The inside cover is it's held closed with a double piece of ivory satin ribbon. This is a large eyelet that I just found on eBay, and this is a Martha Stewart around the page punch set, and so there is a corner piece, but I did not use it in this. I just used it for the edge. It is still available. I actually saw it at Michael's today. Again, this is Botanical Tea. I used the papers. This is design on the paper, so this is flat. Again, use the design on the papers, and these simply fold out. To give you a nice large space. But guess what? It also just comes off the cover. Okay? So this is a totally separate piece if that's what you want it to be. And I didn't adhere down the ribbon, it just floats. And you thread it back through. That might seem a little bit fiddly, but it was the only way I could think of to do this piece. My fingers are clumsy today. Since it just floats, it's really easy to adjust the ribbon and retie it. If you wanted to glue it down to the back, you certainly could. All the pages are built the same way. It's a very simple design. It's one of my favorites. I use it a lot. Again, the border punch, the double-sided satin ribbon tied into a bow, and it simply flips open. These are envelope style pages, so there is a photo mat in between each page. This side flips open. There is a magnet in there, and as usual there is my 1/8 inch gutter here, so unless you really add a lot of photos and things that take up space, this book is about as thick as it's going to get, which is nice. So flips that way, this opens this way, and again the photo mat, and the 1/8 inch space. The gutter is on all of these. This is a very pretty feminine little book. It'd be a great brag book for mom, aunt, grandma. Again, all in the Botanical tea, which is one of Graphic 45's very, very feminine papers. They are, of course, discontinued now. Magnet closure, ribbon. No magnet on this side. I didn't feel it needed it. So this side of the pages, none of them have magnets. How pretty those papers are. Whoops. That got put back in the wrong spot. With the magnet closure. How pretty is this little book? And the photo mats, if you hadn't noticed, the paper coincides with the side that you would have it on. So it's all really, really coordinated. And the last one is the style of page with a pocket and a little journaling book made from one of the cut aparts. This is available in my eBay store and my Etsy store. I will be closing down my eBay store, so probably within the next month of this video. So if you go to the eBay store link and there isn't one there anymore, go check my Etsy page. Okay, there it is. Happy crafting, everybody.